Good morning, my Geminis, and welcome into your 72-hour reading. This is going to be for April 20th through April 22nd. So that's the way I do my 72 hours, guys. It's the 20th, 21st through the 22nd. I am going to get all of the rest of the 72-hour ones done today. I'm sorry, guys. Yesterday, I woke up with such sinuses and allergies that it really, excuse me, one second. Sorry about that interruption, guys. I thought I had put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and apparently I did not. So, as I was saying, I'm going to be doing the weekly readings this week for all the signs, Monday and Tuesday. And then I'm going to be going into the monthly May readings for the individual signs, okay? For those of you who are new to my channel, please, this is a general reading. Take from it what resonates, what doesn't, put back out into the universe. And please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and please share my videos. For those of you returning, let's get into the reading, guys. Okay. For the 72-hour readings, I am going to be using my the two fairy oracle decks that I've put together that Spirit had guided me a while ago to do, okay? And then at the end, I am going to pull some additional cards. I'm just not sure yet what cards they are. I will let you know, though, when I am doing it. I found that when I pre-say it, sometimes Spirit pulls a detour on me and says, no, these are the oracle decks you're going to use. So I am going to be pulling more, guys, okay? So at the end, either Moonology, Trust Your Vibes, Miracle Now. I don't really know what it is you have to surrender to. It all depends on what the reading is, okay, and what Spirit guides me to do for you guys. So that being said, guys, let's see. One more shuffle with this deck should do it. And then the deck that I'm going to be using for crowning. Okay. Alrighty. Clear, decisive messages, Spirit. Clear, decisive messages. All right, you know what? Spirit is saying, again, throwing me off track a little. Usually I pull these cards at the end. These are cards on what needs to transform and what is it you need to surrender to. But Spirit's telling me no, they want me to start off with this deck for you, my Geminis. So let's see. For my Geminis, what is crowning their reading, Spirit? What is crowning their reading? Okay, clear, decisive messages. Please clear, decisive messages. And of course, before I do anything, let's go, guys. Okay, dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the saints, the guardian angels, the beautiful ascended masters, my beautiful shamanic guides, the spirit animals, and most importantly, our beautiful ancestors. For without them, I would not be here today delivering these messages, nor would you be here today to receive these messages. So that being said, Spirit, what is crowning my Gemini's reading for their 72 hours from April 20th to April 22nd, Spirit? What is crowning their reading? Okay. These two are the first two. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So, what is crowning your reading for the next 72 hours, my Geminis? Um, I just need my music to be just a tad higher. Okay. Transforming the patterns of unhealthy relationships. Okay. Looking for more stability in relationships, looking at relationships in a whole new way is what I feel, Gemini. Um, for some of you, and I don't know, this is the energy I'm picking up. It's like, and part of it is because of how I'm seeing him. Not that he is, but the energy I'm picking up on is like you're very much attracted to the bad boy characteristics. Okay. So what do I mean by that? Okay. So, you like that on the edge of life type of personality in someone, okay? Unpredictable, um, not knowing what you're getting from one day to the next, you know, that whole like bad boy image, okay? Um, this is what spirit wants you to stop attracting into your life, because this is what you attract into. So for those of you who are new to my channel, you will learn I am very big about the journey within. So if you see a pattern, okay, with, you know, having unhealthy partners in your life, unhealthy relationship partners in your life, I invite you, okay, I invite you, okay, to meditate. When you meditate, ask Spirit, God, Creator, whatever it is to you, or in your prayers, however it is you connect to Spirit, okay? What is it in you, okay, that needs to be looked at on why it is you attract unhealthy relationships, okay? For some of you, it's letting go of this type of energy. You know, finally, some of you, I feel this is kind of like a 60-40 split here. Okay. I feel like 60% of you have already gone through this journey within, and you figured out what it is within you that creates drawing in these type of relationships. What is it that's inside of you that needs healing, okay, so that you can feel more deserving of healthier relationships, so that you can draw that type of relationship in towards you, right? Surrender to unhealthy relationships, okay? Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Absolutely. Absolutely, you do. Okay. Again, this is all about, you know, why is it that you don't feel deserving? You very much deserve to be loved and appreciated and valued. Okay. Don't look at it as, you know, why can't I get these healthy relationships? Why can't I? Because you can. You can, as soon as you start looking at yourself in a different way. When you start looking at yourself as, I am deserving, I am a beautiful soul, I do have a lot to offer to the right person, okay? To the right person. Okay, no more with narcissistic people. No more with people who aren't emotionally unavailable. No more with people who don't know how to value you and appreciate you. Okay, and pay attention when you're looking back on a relationship. Pay attention. Take those rose-colored glasses off. You will realize that there were actually flags all along the way that you really put the rose-colored glasses on to. And once you identify what those red flags are, you will start to look for them in other relationships. And I don't mean like look for them to sabotage the relationship. I mean, some behaviors will pop up and you'll be like, okay, I recognize this. Not going back down that road again. Address it right then and there. If you don't see the pattern change, sorry, bud, not for me. Sorry, Chiquita, not for me. I want a healthy relationship. Okay? This is the biggest thing that I talk about in my journey within. Trust. Trust. Trust the process. Trust when you put it out to the universe. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner knowing. Trust the answers that Spirit is giving you. That is like, for me, doing the whole journey within work and then the manifesting, learning the manifesting and the law of attraction, and then trusting what unfolds, what's unfolding in your life is meant to unfold in order to get you to that end goal. That's the ticket. Okay, that's the hardest part. There's a part A and part B to what is the hardest part. Taking the first step into the journey within, the healing yourself. I'm telling you now, guys, it's not fucking easy. But, okay, actually erase that but. But is a negative. However, I promise you, if you take that first step and you journey within and you every day get up and every day push yourself to go back into meditation, to sit with those uncomfortable emotions, feelings, I promise you, when you get to the other side, that skin that you shed like the snake, that tenderness, that vulnerability that you got through, okay, the emotions, the healing, you're not that same snake that shed that skin. You have grown in leaps and bounds. You have no idea, okay? No idea till you get to the other side. And we're constantly learning and we're constantly evolving. But once you learn how to do it and you understand the process, oh man, you're willing to dive in. You're willing to dive in and bring up other healing shit that needs to be healed so that you can keep evolving and growing and being the best you can be. Okay? That's everything I just got off this card. Okay, now we're going to actually read it. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Absolutely. And you know what? It's okay to check in with Spirit every now and again. I do it. I'll check in with Spirit. I'll do my own personal reading, or, I'll go into meditation, or I'll just, be outside in the wilderness and I'll just say, okay, Spirit, if I'm still on the right path, okay? For a lot of you, I'm also a shamanic practitioner. For those of you who are new, I really encourage you, look down in the description box, go to my website, learn more about my modalities and the services that I offer. Sorry, guys, got a little brain cramp there. Because that's really the easiest way to learn all about me. But anyway, I'm also a shamanic practitioner. So I'm very much in touch with the different directions and the spirit animals. So sometimes when I need to check in with Spirit that I am on the right path still, I'll say, hey, Spirit, if I'm still on the path to my highest good, doing what is my soul's contract, please show me a badger, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. I'd have to look up badger, what a badger even looks like, but for some reason, that's what Spirit popped into my head. If I'm not on the right path and I need to change my direction and you're going to guide me in that direction, then show me an otter, okay? And then I allow myself to be open to receiving the answer. I could either visually see one, turn the TV on, and the symbol will come up, or they'll be talking about it. Or I might walk into the store and overhear people talking about, they saw a badger, or, oh my God, I went for my walk the other day, walked past this lake, and there were otters out already. Just allow yourself to be open to receiving. And then here we go. Trust what you're receiving is the answer. Trust. It's very hard to, let me change that. It's not very hard. It's like anything else. It's adjusting, okay? It's adjusting and learning. It's a learning process, okay? It's a learning process. How to trust, right? In something that you're not seeing. We can feel it. We can visually see it when we learn how to communicate with the different elements, okay? And the different ways that spirit sends messages to us, okay? But trusting, that's a tough one. But when you trust and you keep trusting and keep getting up every day and you keep putting, the work in that you need to put in, spirit will deliver what's for your highest good. And just keep checking in, keep checking in. You want to know, are you doing the right thing? Are you, is this relationship for my highest good? Send me this as a sign. If this relationship isn't for my highest good and I need to just pack up and move on, send me this sign. Okay? Or, ask it in a card reading. Spirit answers in all different ways. Trust in the process. Here's the other thing, my Geminis. This is a question I invite you again to go within and ask. Okay, ask. Why do I feel the need to have to please everyone? What is it within me that I need to look at? What deep-seated wound is within me that needs to be opened up and felt and looked at and then release? Okay? Because I'm not going to tell you what some of the answers are to that question, but I am going to tell you this Chiquita right here went through a huge healing around this about almost 2 years ago now. So trust, okay? Trust. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Absolutely. 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 Putting yourself first. Loving yourself first. All right, let's get on to your reading. Wow, we're already 18 minutes in and you know what? I may change these 72-hour readings to 3-card readings. Just pull the 3 cards like I just did and do a complete reading off of that. Okay? So let's see, what else the spirit want to add to this? What else does Spirit want to add to the Gemini 72-hour reading? Woohoo! All right. All righty, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. Ask for help. Ask for help regarding these unhealthy relationships. Ask for God, Creator, your angels, to help you find the answers that you need to look at and evolve from and grow from. Ask to put the right people in your path that can help you look at those things, that can help you start your journey within if you don't know how to do it, or if you want guidance along the way. Okay. You can even reach out to me. Again, go to my website, look at my services. Ask for help. Ask for help. Let's see, can we get that to focus in? Because let me tell you, your angels, they want to help. Your loved ones that have crossed over into spirit, they want to help. They want to help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. See? They're just waiting. As soon as you ask, boom, they're there. Surrender to the ebb and flow of life. Surrender to what is going on in your life. Trust that spirit is bringing you to a much better place. Understand that in order for ebb and flow to work, there has to be giving and receiving. There has to be a balance of this. Okay, there has to be a balance of this. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and to reassure you peace of mind is possible. Oh my God, and so much more. And so much more. Beautiful. Make music. Play music. Uplifting things that's going to get your energy flow going, getting your creativity going. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Under surrender to trust, raising your standards for yourself. Absolutely. These are the things that you learn when you go within and you bring up those wounds that need to be looked at, that need to allow you to feel the emotions from it, shed the tears from it, let go of the pain from it, and then evolve from it. And then you come to a place of, I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am abundance. I am confidence. I am love. I am prosperity. I am all that I am, for I am. Okay? Yeah. Listen, financial flow. I know for some it's kind of restricted right now, okay? But Spirit's saying, it's okay to save for a rainy day, but make sure you're also still giving. Because if you're holding tightly onto your money, Spirit takes that as you don't need money. So they stop the flow. Okay. But, if you, like, for instance, I give this for an example all the time. And for some of you that I may be repeating, please forgive me. But perfect example is, they're not saying you have to give a lot of money. Okay. If you're in a position that you can do that, God bless you with all the abundance and prosperity, love, light, and blessings in your life. Okay. However, there are times when my pocketbook's a little on the strained side. But you know what? I go shopping down at the shop right now. Of course, during this pandemic, they're not doing it anymore, but they raise money for the veterans. Okay, they'll sell breakfast sandwiches, hot dogs on the weekends, hamburgers on the weekends at lunchtime. And they don't charge an astronomical. Most times it's like $3. Okay, so usually I put $5 in. If all I have is $3, then I'll give the $3. But more times than not, I have a $5 bill lying in my pocket or in my purse. I give them the $5. God will provide if you trust. Trust. And here's the other thing, guys. Get quiet. Get still. Be with yourself. Whether it's finding a quiet spot in your house where nobody will bother you, play some soft music, meditate. If you guys have a hard time with meditating, YouTube Dr. Wayne Dyer, Getting in the Gap. It's either getting into the gap or staying in the gap, something like that. That's what I used when I very first started meditating because I had a really hard time with quieting my mind. I invite you for the first 3 times to listen to it from beginning to end. And then after like about a week, you'll be able to be like, okay, you know what? I can not have to listen to the first part of this and go right into the meditation part of this. Okay. And then after doing this for about a month with Dr. Wayne Dyer, let me tell you, I'm at the point now I can meditate like that. I can meditate like that. So, get by water. Water is also very cleansing, okay, for the emotions. All righty. Now, surrendering to the habit of pleasing people. Start relying on yourself. Love yourself first. Stand in your own power. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Listen, especially now, guys, but I do a protection every day. Okay? I call on, the first person I call on is my shamanic guide. I ask them to send down the protecting, beautiful red shamanic light. And I imagine that I'm engulfed in this beautiful red shamanic bubble. Okay, that repels negativity. Okay, then I ask for Archangel Raphael to step forward and send down God's loving, beautiful emerald green, unconditional loving light to go into my crown chakra. I imagine it coming in my crown chakra, going through all my bones, my tendons, my ligaments, my muscles, my arteries, my veins, my heart chakra, and I imagine it just like filling up my heart chakra and like exploding it with all this unconditional love, always leaving me open to giving and leaving me open to receiving, never ever to lock love out from me giving love or from me receiving love. Okay, and then I thank Archangel Raphael. Then I ask Archangel Michael to please step forward with his beautiful, beautiful sword. And please send down the most powerful protecting light of all, God's loving, pure white light. And I imagine that around my green bubble. And then there's such a vibrational energy field that goes out for like miles and miles. And, in the beginning, guys, you can just picture this white bubble going out about 3 feet around you. And then around that white bubble, there's like a vibrational energy field. And, anything negative, any envy, jealousy, backstabbing, dark magic, spell work that is coming towards me, that is not for my highest good, I ask that it bounce off of that energy field, go back to where it came from, harming none on the way in, nor harming any on the way back to where it came from. Only pure, loving, unconditional love, positive energy is allowed to penetrate my protected field. Okay, and then I actually envision those black, that negativity, like black little worms, like just like flying towards, but before it even gets to my white bubble, it's bouncing off of that energy field and going back to where it came from. Okay, call on your heavenly support team to protect you and help you through this difficult time. Okay. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Absolutely, because you don't want any negativity in. Okay, trust me, I've dealt with that shit too. Get out in nature, my beautiful Geminis. You're going to find a lot of answers will come to you when you connect to the energies of the ebb and flow of life. Everything has its purpose. Everything has its purpose. Let me say that again, people. Everything has its purpose, just like this pandemic. You want to know what the purpose of this pandemic is? Go into my video library. Why is this happening? And then where are we in the transition? I think I'm got 3 of those videos out now too. But anyway, everything coming back into balance. Guys, it's an ebb and flow. Just like you deserve respect, guess what? Mother Nature deserves respect too. Creator, the universe, God deserves respect too. That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, there's some private messages for you from the universe, and then we're going to end your reading. So this reading for you guys is all about truly going within and looking at your current relationship, which I've been saying this all along, that this whole time right now is all about people truly going within, reevaluating their life. Are you with the right life partner? Are you truly happy in your life? How's your family unit? How was it before the pandemic? And how has it opened up your eyes during the pandemic? Really, really pushing home the importance of family. Okay, you have children? Spend time with those children, because you know what? Those years go by like that. Just like that, those years go by. And before you know it, they're, not a newborn. They're not an infant. They're not a toddler anymore. They're not a preschooler. They're not of school age anymore. Oh, guess what? Now you're what? Your youngest is getting married? What? You're having grandchildren? What? How did all that happen? Yeah, you have a family. You have young ones. Cherish those years now. Be there to guide them, to help them grow. Spend quality time. Have family meals together. That's very, very important. All right, let's see. What does Spirit have for you, my Geminis? What is the notes from the universe on love and connections? What is the notes from the universe? 1 to 3 cards, please, Spirit, for my Geminis. One last shuffle. Okay. So, they already threw out 3 cards right from the very beginning. Love is the reason. Each person in your life is there for a reason. And that reason always has something to do with love. Like me, the universe. Absolutely. Every person in your life, no matter how long they're there for, are all there to teach you a lesson. And that lesson always comes down to the same thing. What? Love. Whether it's loving yourself, loving another, how to wrap things in love. It all comes down to the same thing, love. But you have to learn to love yourself first, most importantly, okay? You have what it takes, my beautiful Geminis. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? I want to read that again because that's very powerful, okay? You have what it takes. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it back into love. The universe. Let me reread that, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why that. Okay. I have a funny feeling the energy of your person is trying to break into this reading because somebody here doesn't want you to grow and evolve. Okay, that's for a handful of you. The person you're involved with does not want you to grow and evolve. Okay, so I'm going to read this again. I'm sorry. You have what it takes. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Last but not least, most people are just trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by you. Well, no. Most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices. They just simply forget to say thank you, please, I love you like crazy. As often as they feel the urge, let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy. As often as they feel the urge, let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. Beautiful, my Geminis. There you have it, your next 72 hours. Please, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. Click on that bell so you don't miss a beat on my channel. As always, guys, from the very depths of my soul, from the deepest center of my heart, I wish you nothing but prosperity and abundance of love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys.